Okay, so we're back for Monster Jam Carnage, and this is going to be Season 7, Carnage 2, Show 3. Kind of a test run here on the new angle. Now, I am actually thinking about putting a table here. I don't know if you guys have seen this whole building. I know it has been a minute. I know these are a mess, but I gotta get that fixed one of these days. But this table is going to be put here. I'm going to get a new table put in here. This table's gone. Yeah, so it's going to be running along like this, starting from here, going down that way. And then this one will start here and go down this way, so I'll still have room. These trucks will be moved somewhere. Plan is have about however long that is, and then another about 3 feet of the 6-foot table I've got of track, and then the other, like whatever's remaining of it, will be just more truck storage. That's going to be truck storage. All the stuff that's underneath these two tables will be mainly underneath that table, and then some underneath this one. And then I don't really know what I'm going to do with the rest of the trucks. I guess kind of just where this one's not as wide as this one is, just kind of line them up like this till you get to the other one, the new one. Yeah, and then I'm just going to have extra space here like I already have. It's just not going to be as much because this is going to be gone. But that's the plan. Anyway, like I said, we're going to be testing out the new standing camera angle to get better shots and get the whole track. So let's go ahead and get started with the split paint job Dragon Fire and Ice versus the Monster Mutt Dalmatian Shoe Mutt. So I'm also thinking about adding maybe like a roller or something to keep the trucks from going down instead of using this, because see, that could mess up. That could get to the point where it's not fair. But that one will go to Monster Mutt Dalmatian, so Dragon is out. And I guess you guys will be able to see where I put the trucks when they win and lose now. So Monster Mutt Shoe here versus the black and red Skelosaurus. And we have a wreck from Monster Mutt. Skelosaurus is the winner. So, I mean, it's going to make a couple things a little tougher. But I will be able to give you guys a better camera angle. So, I'm going to go ahead and get the Monster Mutt flipped back over and pulled into the pits. And I'm also thinking about maybe just pausing in between races while I go and collect the trucks and stuff. So, we'll see. I'll test that out in the next episode, the whole pausing in between and stuff. Right now, I'm just really getting the hang of doing it like this. Next up, we have the Thunder Roar's Chase Piece versus the Golden Max D Encore truck. And okay, that race did not get televised good. I was on my knee, but Max D lost. Thunder Roar's is your winner. So I guess standing is really the only way to do this. Next up, we have the Monster Mutt Rottweiler Shoe versus, I completely flipped that, the Sparkle Smash Training Truck Chase Piece as we go green. And that one will go to, ooh, that's a close one. This is what I used to use to prop my phone up. What do you reckon? I think Sparkle Smash took that one, sadly. Next up, we have the Mud Tread Soldier Fortune versus Gravedigger Ride Truck Chase Piece. Go. And that one goes to Soldier Fortune. Next up, we have the Son of a Digger, Mud Treads, and Megalodon Training Truck Chase Piece. Set those backwards, but whatever. And that one goes to Son of a Digger. And next up, we have the Split Paint Job Fire and Ice Zombie versus the Chase Piece Training Trucks Earthshaker. Go. So I got a card show here coming up, Earthshaker one, this Saturday. I might try and do some vendor POV. Just depends on how I can get it going, like how I'd be able to set up a camera and stuff, but we'll see. Next up, El Toro Loco Training Truck Chase Piece versus the Ride Truck Bigfoot as we go green. And that one will go to Bigfoot. So that's it for this round, round one. Moving on to round two, quarterfinals with the Bigfoot Ride Truck and Earthshaker Ride Truck. That one goes to Earthshaker. So good win for Earthshaker. Bigfoot kind of spun out there. Next up, we have the two mud tread trucks, that being Son of a Digger and Soldier of Fortune. I feel like the audio quality is going to be better too with my face being closer to the camera and stuff. That one is close. Let's get a better look at that. I don't know who won that. I think it might be a rerun situation. I can't tell who won. Tell me in the comments if you think either one of those won, but I'm just going to rerun them. Go. And that one goes to Son of a Digger. Next up, we have the two training trucks, Sparkle Smash and Thunder Roar, supposed to be in chase pieces. These are always fun to see race. Thunder Roars with the win, because, you know, you got that metal chassis and the very light amount of plastic, so it's just like an interesting offset. And next up, we have the black and red Skelosaurus versus the Monster Mutt Dalmatian. As we go green. Ooh, Dalmatian with the wreck there. Skelosaurus got the win. So, oh, got a call on the pit crew for that doofus. Okay, here we go. Getting the pit crew truck out here to flip over the Dalmatian. By the way, I don't know if I ever mentioned this. I have done some pit reports in the past, but I ain't been doing them recently. This is where I put the trucks after they wreck. It's just on this little extra outcropping section. Moving on to round 3 semifinals, black and red Skelosaurus versus the Thunder Roars training truck. And that one goes to Skelosaurus. So that's your first finalist, the black and red Skelosaurus. Skelosaurus is such a cool truck, and I think Thunder Roars is also a really nice one too, so kind of cool to see them both. Next up, we have the Mud Tread Son of a Digger versus the Rod Truck Earthshaker Chase Piece. I'm pretty sure that Son of a Digger's already won once this season. But it's not winning today, because that Earthshaker is headed to the finals. So, round 4 finals starts with the Rod Truck Training Truck. Or not training truck, the Rod Truck Chase Piece Earthshaker versus the black and red Skelosaurus. And Skelosaurus is your winner tonight. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.